Construction costs for a new Lookouts Stadium in the South Broad District have risen from the approved $80 million to now $120 million.
And with this new increase in cost, Cornelia Nicholson is investigating for us, and we find her live at the site of that proposed stadium with more. Cornelia, what do you have for us?
David Gregg, I spoke with the representatives of New City who are actually the master developers on this project. Now, they tell me the additional $40 million is because of the rising inflation cost, and that's going to go to the construction cost.
This is kind of a once in a generation opportunity to take what effectively is the front door of Chattanooga and beautify it.
Chattanooga City Council members and Hamilton County Commissioners approved the $80 million price tag for the new Lookout Stadium in August of 2022. Jim Irwin, president of New City, who's the master developer for the project, says because of rising inflation, the new total is $40 million higher.
The private sector has stepped up and will be providing financing to cover the full gap.
Irwin says the Lookout owners, Hardball Capital, and landowner Perimeter Properties will pay the $40 million, and it won't fall on taxpayers to cover the difference. Jermaine Freeman, Mayor Tim Kelly's chief of staff, says the new $120 million cost is not at all surprising because of inflation. He uses Knoxville's new stadium as an example.
They saw an initial approval of bonds for a stadium that they had priced to be $65 million. And they got to a final price of $115 million.
Freeman says there will be no impact to the tax increment financing or TIF of the original $80 million.
So it just means that the city and county have an opportunity to get paid first. And so then the developers have the opportunity to get reimbursed after the city and county get reimbursed.
Irwin says the $80 million was a concept estimate. His team has worked to create new renderings and gather more information, which is how they came up with the new price tag.
The amount of rigor that has been put around that $120 million is pretty extreme. So we feel where we stand today is we feel incredibly comfortable saying that the ballpark won't exceed that 120.
Irwin says City Council and County Commissioners will vote later this month to accept the private sector's financing.
And once those votes take place, we expect groundbreaking to happen imminently.
Now, this Thursday, County Commissioners and City Council will hold a joint meeting where the master developers are going to discuss everything from the budget to the design of the stadium. Now, we will be at that meeting and we'll bring you the latest details of what's said there here on air and online at local3news.com. Live in Chattanooga, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.